Alright, Captain. What are we going to review today? And hurry up, my bird's angry.
Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales.
Sorry. I had to have some fun.
That was weird.
Welcome to
the next edition of Austin Weekend. Here is Dad.
And my angry parrot bird with a patch. There he is.
And today we're going to review Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales.
If you couldn't guess, yes. The latest in the
Pirates of the Caribbean franchise.
Mm-hmm. Starring
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. And Johnny Depp is
Captain Jack Sparrow.
And he's very Johnny Deppy in this movie.
Yes.
This is sort of a throwback to the
first one.
The first one. I really liked the first one. It was different, it had the Jack Sparrow character, and it was a really fun, entertaining movie. The second one, the third one, sort of pulled away from that and pulled away from what I really liked about the movies. But I think this latest one got back to the roots of really what made the movie good to begin with.
I think Disney's got another cash cow franchise with them.
Mm-hmm.
And to think they already have Star Wars and the Marvel Universe.
Yeah, and now they got a movie made from a ride at the Disney World. Pirates of the Caribbean. But this is the basic, it's just like the story tells. It's about a dead man that's come back to get
Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow. And the reason he's dead is because of Jack Sparrow. So he's it's like a revenge tale. The dead man's coming back to get Captain Jack in it. And it sort of tells that story. And it's actually got a nice little subplot story.
Yes, it does.
Too. So I think the subplot story even might make the movie. It
grips you in, doesn't it?
It grips you in a little bit.
And this movie's about pirates.
It's got a little bit of heart in it. It's got a little bit of heart in it too.
Yeah.
So somewhere. It's on the left. It's somewhere. It's on the left. But anyways, yeah. It's got good comedy. It's got
it's
good
got
action.
some.
What do you think about the special effects?
Some of the most impressive in the entire franchise.
Yes, got some very impressive special effects in it. Especially all the ocean scenes, which is most of the whole movie. But yeah, the dead men walking, are just body parts. You're gonna see from the previews. They're just half body parts and half decomposed faces and stuff like that. All of that's really done well. You don't really. It doesn't hurt the character with him being half gone or whatever.
He looks like he's a cursed man.
He looks like a cursed, ghost man coming back to get you, and it doesn't. It's really good special effects, actually, really good special effects. When you can have something that's, almost the whole movie is green screen special effects, blue screen, however they do it, and it doesn't distract you from the story, then it's actually done really well. And that movie, the special effects don't take away from the movie. So.
And what do you think about how well they pulled off the action sequences? There was plenty of pirate action.
Plenty of old pirate action sequences. A couple of them went over the top a little bit, were actually too much.
But I felt like I'm a personal fan of over-the-top action sequences.
Mm-hmm. So this would be your movie. Because they've got a couple of over-the-top action sequences like, what? But it's not done bad. It's just it's really done, so. But it's well. Did you like all the characters in it?
The characters seem to play their appropriate part in the movie. And Jack Sparrow, like always,
is Johnny Deppy.
Yeah, he's also Johnny Deppy. And he also plays a big part in this movie as well.
Yeah. He's the classic drunk on rum half the time Jack Sparrow. Yes. But it's fun.
Yes, it is.
It's a fun movie.
What do you think about the writing of the movie? About the scripts?
I said this is the best story they've had since the first movie. Like I said, the Curse of the Black Pearl. The second movie, third movie. were too dark for me. You know, they weren't fun and actiony enough. You know, and this movie was written to be fun. I mean, you can tell the story was written to be fun. But again, I won't tell you about the subplot. But the subplot story is the little to your heart story somewhere in here, the heart. But yeah, I think this is the best written one since the first one. What do you think? Do you think the same?
Oh yes, yes I do.
Mm-hmm.
It really feels like you're on the ship, manning the crew,
Mm-hmm.
fighting a giant horde of dead men alongside Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
And honestly,
the bad guy's a good bad guy.
Yes,
too.
he is. Yes, he is.
He's a classic, good, somebody you can hate.
And his voice just sounds completely despicable.
Mm-hmm.
Like he wants to do something bad.
Yeah, he sounds like he wants to do something bad all the time. Like he's ready to do something bad. And he does a lot of bad things in the movie, yeah. He kills a lot of people.
Yet again, this is the guy who holds together a dead man army.
Mm-hmm. A dead man army.
We couldn't expect anything less.
Mm-hmm. No.
And honestly, who would see Jack Sparrow be played by anyone else other than Johnny Depp?
Oh, Johnny Depp is Jack Sparrow.
It's like saying Hugh Jackman can't be Wolverine.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman's. It's going to be weird if they ever put anybody else in. They can't put anybody else in as Jack Sparrow, though. He is Jack Sparrow. They'll just have to not do any more of the franchise if they can't get Johnny Depp.
And that will be bad for Disney because it makes a lot of moolah.
A lot of money. Yeah. I'm sure after this one they'll make up another one. Because this one did pretty good in the box office.
And speaking of the box office, its budget was $230 million, which is pretty big.
Which is pretty high for a movie to start out with.
And it easily, I mean, just flat out easily beat the budget.
Yeah, it ran by that probably after the first month. Yeah.
$516.1 million already.
Yeah, and that's what? It's been out 3 weeks, 4 weeks
Yeah,
now?
probably 3 weeks and 4 weeks.
Yeah, so
We decided to give this movie a little more exposure than normal because this kind of movie you have to do that.
Mm-hmm. But we can go ahead and rate it now. Now, just for people who haven't watched this before, you want to explain the rating?
We rate from 1 to 10.
To 10, and we don't rate with the stars.
Typical critic talk.
It's not a 4-star movie. That's a bunch of garbage. We like to pull things out of the movies that mean something in the movie. Like we love the Kung Fu Panda movies, and we rate them with
dumpling time, dumpling time, dumpling time.
Dumplings. I mean, Poe Kung Fu Panda loves dumplings, so we rated it with dumplings. So what do you want to rate this movie with?
Well,
Pirates.
The only way that you could possibly review a movie about pirates and give it a rating by
eye patches.
Eye patches.
Not Angry Birds. Not Angry Parrot. Sorry, it's an Angry Parrot. Eye patches. So 1 eye patch being crappy eye patches, 10 eye patches being awesome eye patches.
And that also proves, well, if you had 10 eye patches, you'd probably be the king of the
You'd be the
ocean.
king of the sea. Yeah, you would be. Yeah, yeah. Or if you have zero eye patches, you'd be Food Fight. Which sucks.
Please don't remind me of that.
But anyways, how many eye patches do you give Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Men Tell No Tales?
Around 8.7, 8.8 range. It really feels like a really step above what they did previously.
Mm-hmm. I'm just about the same as you. I would give it about an 8.8. It's not completely and utterly fantastic, but the subplot story really makes it
It's a solid movie.
It's a good, solid movie. It is worth going to the movies and paying the money for.
We recommend you watch this. Has the awe seal of approval.
It's awe-inspiring. So I would definitely recommend going and seeing it if you haven't by now.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a fun movie.
We've got some more movies coming up. We got a review for Wonder Woman coming up. We've got some more cartoons. We got some more movies coming. We got the Transformer movie coming out. We got the Spider-Man movie coming out. We got a lot of movies coming out this summer. So
the summer is the most blockbuster event.
It's the blockbuster
where all the big movies
come
out.
So, we've got a Facebook page. Be sure to check out our Facebook page. We've got the YouTube channel.
Click the like button.
Click the like button. Click the subscribe button.
And not also that. Hit the Groovy Baby button.
Click the Groovy Baby button. There should be a Groovy Baby button somewhere, like right here or something in the video. So be sure to click the Groovy Baby button. Be sure to check us out. Be sure to like us. Put some comments down below. Tell us some movies you want to see. if you want to sit in with us and you're in the East Tennessee area, let us know. We'll sit down and shoot one with you. So other than that, I think we're gone. Ain't matey?
All right, Potty.
Arg. Arg.
See you next week.